What I'm going to talk about, guys, is big-time heat moving into the area, and the type of heat that listen, it's the type of heat that would normally be a story if it's the middle of July or even the beginning of August, where we have that 2-week span where we have our hottest temperatures recorded in New York City. I think it's going to be that type of air that will roll in here maybe like Thursday or so. All right, we were talking about the mild air in place for the nighttime hours, the hot air now setting up for your Wednesday and for your Thursday as well. And we're going to touch upon the weekend as well, because everybody always wants to know about that weekend forecast. Let's head on over, and we're going to take a look at well, what we've got right now for temperatures as far as what they will be for a low tonight. So we know we've had a nice-looking day out there today. We know we maxed you out 79 degrees, just missed 80 in New York City. We're going to take you down to 64 in New York City. It'll be the 50s outside the area. That's a mild air mass. Now, the high temp tomorrow will end up getting up to 87 degrees. 87, again, that's a summer-like feel, but I think we'll be even warmer going into your day on Thursday. So let's take a peek at the weekend when I say, hey, we want to touch upon that also. Notice the numbers have now dropped from that 90, it's a possibility, from the 90s to the 80s, and now we're talking lower 70s. In fact, a bunch of models are saying the upper 60s for Saturday and Sunday. I do believe it's going to be a very nice spring weekend, an appropriate spring weekend for this time of the year, the type of readings that you should typically have. It's a sun and cloud mix. I think there will be some more clouds for Saturday and Sunday versus what you had out there today. But overall, it looks pretty good out there. And again, the temperature's hovering around the 70-degree mark. What is the Vortex satellite and radar serving up? A couple of wispy little clouds. Now, they're not real precipitation-bearing clouds, but you will notice a little flash of green here. And I'm not going to rule out, hey, maybe you see a little sprinkle up in the higher elevated spots up in the mountains north and west of the city. Maybe a little sprinkle will trickle south of that, but it's just not a big risk. Here's what's going on. Look at all this nice clear air. It's a high-pressure system that's in control. It's bringing in sort of a westerly wind today, so it's warm for your day. Tomorrow, this high pushes more off to the east, and now it's bringing in a southwest wind, and that's what's heating you up big time. So what are the temperatures going to do? Here we go. Into Wednesday afternoon, this was forecasting at an 88 around the city in Armonk, 90 for Caldwell. Then you go into your day on Thursday, starting off with a really mild reading in the morning, and then getting up to 92 possibly in New York City. A bunch of 90s out there. Notice you're seeing 53 for Montauk. I want to address this just quickly because this is all based on an algorithm, right? And this is really counting on a strong southerly wind from Montauk coming in right off the ocean and cooling you down. You were 72 today. I do not see your temperatures dropping 20 degrees. I just don't think it's going to happen, but listen, I'll keep an eye on it for you. I think it'll be cooler in Montauk, but I don't think it's going to be 53. Warm day for everybody on Thursday. Taking a look here at the extended forecast. Pull up that 7-day now. You can look at the numbers across the board. Now, we've already talked about how it's going to be seasonably cool on the weekend, about where you should be, but lower 70s, upper 60s, even that's going to be okay. A few more clouds, but it still looks like a nice weekend to enjoy whatever it is you're doing outside this weekend. Overall, this weekend, it's all about the warmth that arrives.